In today's video, I'm going to show you exactly how to use Inkscape with Cricut, step by step, so you can create clean, cut-ready designs without running into those frustrating import issues inside Cricut Design Space. If you've ever had problems with text not cutting correctly or shapes not behaving the way you expect, this guide is going to fix that. And if this video helps you out, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more simple software tutorials just like this. Alright, let's jump right in. First, let's prepare your design inside Inkscape. Go ahead and open Inkscape and either create a new file or open an existing design. You can use the pen tool by pressing B on your keyboard or use the built-in shape tools to create things like rectangles, circles, and stars. The key thing to remember here is that Cricut works best with vector shapes, so everything you design should stay in vector format. Now, if your design has overlapping shapes and you want Cricut to cut them as of one single piece instead of multiple layers, you'll need to combine them. To do this, select all the shapes you want merged, then press Ctrl and the plus key on your keyboard. This performs what's called a path union. What this does is fuse all selected shapes into one clean path, which makes cutting much smoother and avoids unwanted cut lines. Next, let's talk about text, because this is where a lot of people run into trouble. Cricut Design Space cannot read live text from Inkscape, so if you type anything using the text tool, you must convert it into a path before exporting. To do that, select your text, then press Ctrl, Shift, and C. This converts your text into vector shapes that Cricut can recognize as cut lines. One important thing to keep in mind is that once text is converted to a path, it's no longer editable as a text. You can't just retype or change the font anymore. If you need to adjust individual letters, you'll need to use path editing tools instead, so make sure your spelling and font choice are finalized before converting. Now, let's optimize your file and save it correctly for Cricut. Press Ctrl, Shift, and D to open Document Properties. Here, set your units to inches. This step is really important because it ensures your design keeps the correct size when you import it into Cricut Design Space. If you skip this, your design might come in too large or too small. Once that's set, go to File, then Save As, or press Ctrl, Shift, and S. In the File Type dropdown, choose Plain SVG. This is the cleanest format for Cricut and helps avoid compatibility issues that can happen with other SVG types. After saving, you can upload your SVG directly into Cricut Design Space, and your design should appear exactly how you created it, ready for cutting, and that's it. You now know how to properly use Inkscape with Cricut, from designing and handling text to exporting a clean file that works perfectly. If this video helped you out, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.